Assalamu alaikum, welcome to Urban Dunia, I'm Tim Blight and welcome back to Melbourne Explorer. Today I'm here again with Paulina from Mexicana in Australia.
Hi, how are you?
And we are about to head down Victoria Street into the Vietnamese precinct of Richmond.
Five % of Richmond's population was born in Vietnam, and a whole lot more were born in Australia to at least one Vietnamese parent. The suburb's big moment came in the 1970s, when mass migration from war-torn Vietnam spiked and changed the dynamics of this area forever. Nowadays it's an eclectic mix of edgy street art and Vietnamese restaurants and grocery stores.
So we're going to be starting our afternoon here in Richmond by having a traditional Vietnamese lunch of pho at Pho Hung Vuong 2, which is one of the best places to grab lunch on this trip. The other thing that Richmond is known for is fashion factory outlets, and a lot of them are based on Bridge Road, which is just around the corner. Okay, we've just reached Swan Street, which is at the southern end of Richmond, and from here we're going to head straight up towards the Olympic Park precinct where the tennis centre and the MCG are.
Melbourne's Olympic Park was developed in 1956 when the city hosted the Olympic Games, and now every year plays host to the Australian Open tennis tournament in January, and both cricket and AFL games at the MCG, including the AFL Grand Final in September. The local team are, of course, the Richmond Tigers. Just nearby is the pretty suburb of East Melbourne with its historic terraced houses and the lovely Fitzroy Gardens and Treasury Gardens.
The Yarra River actually passes right past Olympic Park, and we're about to follow it along because there are some really interesting places along here as well.
The Capital City Trail and the main Yarra Trail are great to either cycle or walk along. They extend for kilometres either side of the river up towards the Yarra Valley. Along the way and just outside of Richmond, you'll pass the Herring Island Sculpture Park in the neighbouring suburb of Burnley. Check the opening times as the punt across the river doesn't operate every day. Further up the river, in neighbouring Abbotsford, you should stop in at the Abbotsford Convent, a 19th century convent which has been converted to a creative space with galleries, cafes and lentil as anything, where you pay for the meal, what you think it's worth and what you can afford. Back in towards the city is the Bomb Cafe, which is another awesome option for lunch. From here you can either head back towards Richmond or onwards to Collingwood and Fitzroy. And they are the features of next week's vlog, so don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you then.